Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I'm sorry about the crackling. I'll just take that out. Let me finish that noise. Okay, so today I'm about to start another cover for a journal that I'm making, or have already made. I'll just decide that, what I'm going to do with it, but this is what I'm going to put on the cover, and this is what I've got here to do that with, okay? There's my cover pieces. These bits are part of it. I think I might use this as the background piece. I don't know. This is really nice, isn't it? It's a bit of a might have been a tablecloth or something. Beautiful piece of fabric. Piece of fabric. I'm in Australia and it's cold and it's horrible. Ew. Anyway, I've been trying to get sleep. I've been trying to do more sleeping because I'm a bit worn out these days. I wasn't going to come in here today, but I couldn't help myself. I needed to do a bit. Now, do I want to put something behind? It's easier if you start with the background, Sonia. Don't know why I didn't tear myself a piece of that to start with. Anyway, here we go. We're going to get a piece for the background of it. And then I want to put laces and things on it because I'm going to do some slow stitching on it. Usually my pieces are... My books are about 5.5 across and 7 inches high, usually. Don't know where the book is. I was thinking about putting this on, but we'll get to there. Because if I don't, I'll make some another book to put it in, won't I? So I just need to get myself a break from stuff and just have a bit of time out sort of thing. Now, I told Jeremy I was going to go on a sabbatical. Okay. I just feel sometimes that I'm absolutely exhausted and I just want to have a break, and then I can't. I try really hard, but I can't do it. I've just got to keep getting back in there and doing stuff because it makes me feel more relaxed. And it's, I'm on these antibiotics and then, oh dear, they make me sick. They make you feel so sick. Well, me they do. I don't know about other people, but they don't agree with me. I haven't had any for a really long time, and that's a good thing, but I hope I'm fixing my sinus infection because it's been giving me the jip. Now I need to have, I've torn that, so that should be straight previously, and I've got 7 inches down that way. We're going to eyeball this a bit. I think that's about right. I think I'm going to sneeze now, sorry. Maybe not. Either I am or I'm not, I don't know. Let me see now. So sorry about sniffing. 7 by about 10, maybe 10.5, 11, 10. Usually they're about 5 inches, aren't they? Me pages things. It just doesn't seem, that way doesn't seem long enough to me. I've made a big mistake. I'll just have to add a bit on, won't I? I've got that really badly wrong. And I want to tear up this side here too so it's straight as well. Well, as best you get under circumstances. I don't leave myself much room for tearing, do I? Goodness me. Oh dear, I tell you what. Anyway, I don't know, I might have put up a video yesterday or the day before, I don't remember now. I've just been hanging around, feeling a bit sorry for myself. My baby granddaughter's sick, poor little thing. She's been sick when she's only tiny little. She got tonsillitis and an ear infection. It's just not fair, you know. It's just not fair for the poor little pet. Anyway, that's really crooked. It looks really, really wrong, doesn't it? So where it's been torn, oh dear. So that's 5. Going up there is 2. That bit there's not. Okay, let's just nip that bit off and we'll be right, won't we? Is that okay? Okay, I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope nobody else is sick. People are sick everywhere, aren't they? Because I think the cold and it's miserable and, you know, you feel Anyway, never mind. It's been a while since I've been out and about, and I don't mind. I think it's all the fault of the people who didn't bring me back my gopher. I've turned into a hermit now. You know what I mean. Well, I feel quite nervous now about doing it. But anyway, I'll be right. I'll get back there. I've been going out a bit. Now, if I keep cutting that off, I'm going to have nothing left. So I'll chop it off later if I need to. I just need a background piece for something to stick it onto. Oh dear, I've got a bit of gold stuck to there. Now, I've got these really, really, really nice pieces of lace. Look at this. Aren't they beautiful? And I really wanted to put this on something. Look at this. This is just absolutely gorgeous. I bought this at Vinnie's. I think it cost $1 in a packet. That was a nice piece, isn't it? It's beautiful. Isn't it nice? So, this does not look like it's big enough to me. Just let me have a see on this piece, on this book down here. Alright. Well, I've got a book down there and it's the same size as it, so there you go. Okay. Now, look at this one. It's delicious, isn't it? And I really thought that I wanted to add some of this blue, and that other blue bit that I have there. What do I do with it? Here. Put some blue in it. You reckon? Because see, this, I really like the texture. This is a bit of cross-stitch fabric. But I really wanted to use this for the texture of it. Now, I can make this really complicated, or I can make it really simple. And you're hoping I wasn't going to go with the first thing, wouldn't you? I don't want to go with the complicated part. I'm going to cut a piece off this. And believe you me, I do value every scrap of my material, so don't think that by cutting that I'm not... I don't care, because I do. I do care. I value every bit. So I've got a piece of that. Now, if I want to make something that's not going to upset me, I did a silly thing. I had a good journal that I was making, and I put some felt on it before I put the cover on it. And this is the only way someone's going to be able to cut this straight and stop bugging me about it. And when I did it, I didn't have enough felt, right? So I put one of these dodgy things, I suppose it's called. So I joined it, right? And where I joined it was on the spine. So when it seems to be a bit wonky. There we go. Is that better? No, look at this. I don't know what's the matter with this, with me. Me cutting out, me measuring and things. I don't know. Now, anyway, so I couldn't put the cover on it because it went all bubbly and wonky, and when I did put it on, I mean, it wouldn't. Oh, it was a mess. Anyway, so then I took that off there. I did, and it wasn't a good idea either, so that looks good. Sometimes I like to make a cover and then I'll make a journal to go with it, see, so you never know, do you, what you want to do. I know I want to do some stitching on this. I definitely do want to do some stitching on this. Yeah, that's bright. It's bright, isn't it? Very stiff too, which is, and that's the thing that you should take note of too. You don't, if you do, you want to be making sure that you don't want that to be too hard to sew through. Well, that's a bit old. It rips really good. This is a good piece of stuff. This a beautiful piece of stuff. That is beautiful. Okay, and then I'm going to use another piece of. Would I want to use a piece of calico? No, probably not. Got some nice linen there somewhere. I might Should grab a bit of that out, but I want to make this a different thing to I usually do, like bigger pieces today. We're going to go with bigger pieces today. I think I'll add or layers. I'll probably doing a few layers. This bit here. I don't know if I want it on that. Right there. I do like how the background looks coming through the. I do like how that looks. Oh, I do like how this looks too. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking now that I want to put the whole thing of blue behind it. That's what I'm thinking. I do think that. I just don't know. Because I want to, because that'll look really nice, won't it? I could make an eclectic journal of some sort, couldn't I? And put this stuff on it. Oh dear. I've got so many stitchings here. So many stitchings that I do love to do a bit more. But I'm wanting to give myself a break from some of it too. Because you never know. Sometimes you need a break. But then I still miss it, see? I miss it, so I've got to keep going with it. Now, this is definitely a craft with me, like it's a deciding thing, this is. It's a deciding day. You know, if things aren't going right for you, you should get right away from them, so that's what my plan is. I can't use that cream one, it's just not working for me because it's playing up something frightful, so I'm not going to play around with that. Get right away from it. You leave me alone now, you over there. Okay. I got my scarf here around my neck and it's getting in, if I end up sewing it in, that won't be good. It's nice to have that on you, keep your back of your neck warm, because I've been in so much pain, but anyway, it's all good. Now I've got this bit I've got out, look at me. I know, but I do like this one. I'm actually going to do with this on here, I'm going to put this on here, okay. This will be a big idea, or a small idea. If I cut it, probably make me cry. I don't know what I want to do. Maybe I could just do this small bit here. Take that round there and round here. And do this part for the start with. Maybe. Then I want a bit of this on, I think, because it's nice. This is really nice. And cut anything you're not supposed to there, lady. Yeah, I've got some Battenberg there that I don't mind the look of. Right, oh yes. This is nice. Brilliant. I know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to take this piece here off and go that far and go across here, get that up there, because I do like, I don't know, it's obviously tearing, it's not working for me today, is it? I'm just wrecking things, but look at this. Fluffy bits. Now let's work out what this bit here will look like if you take a bit of this off. You got to cut the right bit, don't you? I might just leave that there for a minute because I want pieces that have got some bits on them. I like that bit. See, that looks good. I like it, and it's going over top of there. Now I'm going to very carefully, I hope, not ruin this too much. Now, where's this bit? I can keep it and look at it, but what's the point? Why don't you just sew it into your piece of work? So put it into your journal. That's the way. Put it in here. I just love that bit. I should have left it on there, shouldn't I? I can't now, it's too late. Can't glue. You could glue it back on, but it wouldn't look very good. It looked a bit dodgy. Gotta stop using that word, it sounds terrible. Straighten it. Straighten it. Yeah, go straighten it. I actually got the straightener here somewhere. I've got the iron there too. What do I do with that? Oh, it's sitting there. Do I need that though now? I don't think so. Now, so I'm going to put this bit, turn this over, so the creases going the other way. Might not, shouldn't affect it, I don't think. Righto, go across here. Now I want to very carefully cut this back, or just a bit anyway. That bit. That looks alright. I don't think I'll worry too much about this. I think this looks good. You reckon? Pretty good. Okay. I absolutely love these little things. Look, isn't that nice? Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Done by machine? It's got to be, hasn't it? Surely. Maybe not. Maybe it was a person, I don't know. Usually you can tell them lots of things, but sometimes you can't tell, so you just... So that'll, when I do that, that'll be... I'll take this off here now. It'll be on the front of the book. I don't know if I want to do the back the same or something. I don't know. I think you should do it all the way across it because I think just doing the front of it's maybe. Oh, I'm having a bit of trouble here with hair's in the way. It's caught under my glasses. So I might just do the front of this. I think I've going to got down to that. I think we'll just do the front, and then the back can be plain because otherwise the work takes me too long. It really does. It takes too long to do. Okay. So I can leave it attached to that for the time being. I want to put this on here somewhere. Now the thing is, I need to make sure it's only about 5 inches what I'm working in that space. So there, I've got to stay in this bit. I've got to stay here in this bit. Okay. And I can do some stitching and stuff on it and, you know, turn it into something goody. Some goody thing. Yeah, I'm gonna change this about a bit, I think. I might put that there. Okay. Does that look right? Yes. And I'm going to leave that underneath it. I don't know. Maybe it could. Maybe it can go that way. Is it upside down or not? I'll make sure that comes across the top of there far enough. That bit there. You don't want to cut any more off that. Doesn't want it. Oh, do I want it completely covered? Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe I don't. I'm going to this little bit here. It's got these. I've cut the middle out of them to use that bit there. I have. That looks nice, but it's a bit, so there's a mark on that, so I'll have to make sure I don't use it where the mark is. Hey. I'll be sewing some of these features in that bit. So it's Saturday today, and I don't like winter. I do not like winter. It's terrible. Isn't it terrible? Righto, so that's interesting, what I've got there. Don't mind that so much. And cut this off here. I keep all these things, these pretty things, and I should use them, shouldn't I? Because you just have to, you must use them. It's just how it is. I found something earlier, but I don't know what I did with it. I might put a butterfly on this too while I'm going. I'm going along. So this will be in some blue colours, I suppose. Or I'll just have the colours that I'm going to use anyway on it somewhere. Okay, now, what else can I put on there? If I put a bit of this, I'm going to have to put more than one piece because it's going to have to be working in amongst with the other, isn't it? It's my way of thinking anyway. Other people have got this really clever way that they just can put things down and it goes, works for them, and I just, I struggle with that. Either fussy or just not clever enough, I don't know what it is. Oh dear. Okay. Yes, I'm thinking maybe there's too much of that, you know. So it's taking over. And I do not like the taking over thing. But I'll put something on there, couldn't I? You just got to see, don't you, what works. I do love these bits on here with the holes in. I've cut this out before and used it on my slow stitching. I've been cut these bits off this piece of fabric just to use them, you know, in my work. I'm not very good at cutting out. I'm having a terrible time with this today, aren't I? Me here trying to get this tiny wee bit of material, and we're going to do some layering. So I think I might put this on here now, I think. Well, maybe that one could be balking me. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Cut it up there. And I want a bit of the Battenberg on there, which I really thought, but I'm a bit it's tiny bit thick for me today. I just don't know, because it always is thick, but it's just that I just don't know if I feel like putting that on this piece. Hang on, I'll cut this. I know what I'll do. I'll take the edge off this and use it too, but I can put some strips of bits down, and that way I can stitch them on. I'll do something with them. Okay, that's better. Now I like it. Yep, because it hasn't got all that heavy pieces on it. Righto. Now this bit's got to be smaller. I know, isn't that bad? I'm actually going to tackle it again, but I'm going to use both pieces. I'm going to use both pieces. That's better. It's not so... Right. I'm liking the smaller bits. I'll look nice when I... attacked by my own scissors. It would have to be you in charge of them, Sonia. Okay. Right. Now, let's just stitch a few bits on so we can see what it's going to look like. I think it's going to be interesting, because I felt like when I was a bit sort of too much of the same things on there, I needed a variety of stuff on it. I still will put more on there. Right, needle, please. Where's the pin cushion? Under here. Could be, that's right, here we are. Don't know if I think that's too thick. I want something nice. Slides through easy, and it's a bit thick too, this one, but anyway. I'll start off and see how we go. Put a bit of stuff on here and see what it looks like, eh? Just move over there for a second. Now don't mind if I don't go right to the top. I'll just go around in the inside of this. Start with the hang to fasten it down, and then we'll come back and do some stitching on it. That didn't hurt, it was only first layer skin. I'm definitely not, I definitely am allergic to pain, I can tell you that now. I think we might all be. Took me blood sugar the other day, and when I stabbed myself with the thing, that, by goodness it hurt. It really hurt, and I thought, well, that's ridiculous. I stick pins in myself all day. It doesn't seem to bother me that much, you know, because I don't do it all day, but you know what I mean. It's a different thing, I suppose. Things under my elbow does not help at all. Sliding around here. Now I've got to remember that these are going to go back on here. I hope that works. I've made a few of these in the past. I have. You just don't realise, you know, how much you've done. You do, even though I haven't finished a lot. You don't realise how much you're doing, because I'm working away for years doing this. Alright, it keeps me busy. Forgot to do my nails, sorry about that. I was too busy catching up on a few sleeps, a few naps. I'll make sure that that's not going to bubble up or anything like that, because then that'll upset me, won't it? I'm doing one at a time, because I don't want to... That's all right. It's just a bit... Yeah, that doesn't matter if it's not that... It is tied down, but you know what I mean. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Now, I had this... this piece was up the top here, wasn't it? Along here. Make sure I put the right side up. Move over, that's the way, get off there. Alright. I imagine when I do this, if I put it on a journal or a book, a book cover, I was thinking about using a hardcover one to do it, but I can just do a spine then. And then have the back bit that is plain, I think. Or maybe I'll do a little bit of stitching on it, a bit of slow stitching, but I won't put any laces and stuff on it. I'll cut that off there, I don't think. Bit of fur. I don't think it belongs to the cat. I had a feather here a while ago, or something that fell out of... Some feathers that fell out when I was getting some stuff out of a bag. I must have stuffed them down in there. Oh, I didn't remember that, but anyway. I'm picking up things around here, just throwing them in all directions. I'll put that under there a bit. I think I'll put this bit on. Where's it? Thin one. Okay, I'm going to put that there. That's right. If I get it situated there, it should be okay. I think I might have too much thread here. I imagine I'll stitch this off with blue colours. I think I'll do some, this slow stitching, be some blue colours. I might even, you know, venture out and put lots of other colours on it. You never know yet, do you? I wanted to make an eclectic journal, so I'll see what happens, but I thought I'd start a new cover today because I wanted to do some sewing. I've got things there that I didn't feel like doing, so I'm just doing this instead. I'm hoping that it's okay just to sit here and watch me while I rattle on about pretty much nothing interesting at all, eh? It's raining. That's not a thing, isn't it? It's not good. We have all this rain. I just don't like it at all. Now that's a bit skew whiff, is it? I don't know. Move it over. Oh yes, right there. That's not bad. Is it skew whiff? Because you don't want it to be. Might have pulled it too tight. Where's this? I'll go through and lift it back up a bit so it's not so tight. Don't know what I did that for. Getting carried away there. Loosen that a bit so it's not pulling. Okay. Now I want to put this on here. That's the wrong way, isn't it? Yeah. It's got this gold bit in through it too. I don't think I'm a big fan of that. I don't know why. I don't think I want to take it out. Oh, that's not hard. That wasn't hard to do. There we go. Brilliant. Oops, it's under there. You hop out of there now. Right. I think I might put this here. Maybe down a bit so it's a different level. It's got to be a different level. Why I pull this so tight? What was I putting on this piece? I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Where's that other little skinny bit? Anyway, we're going to fasten this bit on here. This is really annoying me. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to take it undone. I can't stand that. So, I don't think it's supposed to be perfect. And I like it to be tasteful. I don't want it to be wrong. I don't want to look at it and think, oh dear, Sonia, what were you doing? Now he's not going to get back all these minutes that you have to watch me. I'm sorry about this. I just, I'm feeling like I just don't want it to be... I don't want it to be wrong. I don't. That's how I always work anyway. That takes me so long. But never mind. I'll just do something. I cut that off, you see me? I did, I cut it off. I thought, no, I'll just nick that down there. Let's see what happens. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sew down the middle. And hopefully I'll get it straight. Ish. And then I can put something over the top of it. And don't pull it tight, Sonia. Okay. Nice. Nice. That looks nice. Yeah, okay. There we go. And that wasn't hard, was it, to fix that? Got another piece of this on here. Where's that bit gone? Here we go. I do like it overlapping this. I do like it going over there because I think that looks nice. But I don't want it over that bit. So let's just put it back there and I can trim that down. Oh, that way and trim that down. And we go that way. Okay. I don't think I've put a knot in this, so I'm going to be careful and do a back stitch. I'm holding it really loose because I don't want it to pull and or pucker up and look wrong, okay? Gee, I hope this is in the shot. Probably haven't seen any of this, have you? Oh, goodness me, don't tell me I'm going to have to go and do this again. I won't be able to because I've already put it on there. But it's okay. I'm sure you'll be able to see something. I hope so. I won't put it up. I suppose if you don't see it, it's not because it's wrong, is it? I said I was going to do bigger pieces so it wouldn't take me so much work, but I couldn't do it. I just wanted to make it like this. And I need some more interesting bits to put on here. I don't know what they're going to be yet. I'm looking in some lace places, which I have a fair few of. Lace places. I haven't necessarily got the right thing in there though. I'll go across the top of this with just a couple of stitches and then I can cut that off. I'll take it out too if it's in my way. I'll definitely be taking it out if it's wrong. I'll take time out to scratch. It's not good. Okay. Now I can cut this up here and put that down in there. Cut this up here. Very good. I've got to butt that up against that one or not. And we'll have this piece, I think. And then maybe this piece. Right. And then we can have one here. And we'll put these others. I'll put some other stuff in them other places. I'm going to have to go now. I'm sorry. I didn't get much done, but we'll come back and we'll do a bit more later. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. And I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye.